Intermedia is really interesting to me because I think that there's so many subsets of it, including photography and digital video, and you just have so much room to work.
Intermedia allows you to communicate a story and create a representation of the world, and you can change that representation and edit that. You're given a lot of freedom to focus on whatever you want.
Intermedia is a digital media area of study, and we offer classes in digital photography, digital video, internet experimentation, as well as a lecture and discussion class that deals with different questions about contemporary art and culture.
What's really important to me is that they're very excited about using the medium of video. And I try to show them all of the possibilities and different ways that the medium is worked with out in the real world and in the art context, and give them a lot of ideas and possibilities about making video work.
Intermedia allows me to have access to different equipment like video cameras, like digital cameras, and we have such a beautiful lab here. You can use a computer here to do your own work.
There's just so many resources, like the Galen Lab, especially if you're into media, there's the latest technology. You can always go and edit.
So students can come here and not have any of their own equipment and have everything to make their video work.
Here at the Roski School, the classes haven't exceeded more than 14 students, so it's very hands-on, one-on-one.
We facilitate students' artistic development and growth through small classes and individual instruction by working artists who present, I think, really interesting questions that address contemporary art and culture today.
Well, USC is a university, so the students are really engaged in different subjects that you might not have in an art school, and art is about ideas, so you really need to have knowledge.
I applied to both art schools and universities, and I realized that I'm really interested in art, and I know I want to dedicate my life to that and pursue a career in that field, but I also want to have the opportunities to take classes about other subjects and use my knowledge of those subjects to get inspiration.
An institution like USC, which is a research university, there's constantly ideas that are progressive, that are floating around campus, so it's nice being in contact with that, because as an artist, I'm always looking for new things to look at with a critical eye. The university experience really helps promote that. It's not so one-dimensional.
I have students who are in neuroscience, and then I have painting majors. And I find that that combination of both the other schools at USC within the art school lends greater discussion in terms of its kind of breadth and its dynamics within the classroom.
I think that because of my experience studying art, I've not only improved the art that I make, but I've also improved how I look at life in general.
I think studying digital video is just, whether one pursues that as a major or does not, is just so relevant towards how we think and function in the world today. We're in a modern society that is so digitally based, whether we like it or not, and being able to kind of understand that relationship, understand critically how that world is put together, students come out of the classroom thinking in ways that they hadn't before.
I've had some amazing students come through here. I've been teaching this class since 2007, so I had quite an opportunity to see a course of students over these last few years. I've had students who gotten jobs working in famous artist studios, had students who started showing their work in the art world and been in exhibitions already. So to me, this is a great success of the Intermedia program.
I like the moving image. I think it's really relevant to our time. It's of our time, but it can still be timeless, and I think we should take full advantage of the technology that's available today to produce art that reflects our time.